Hello everyone, this is Matt Hammerschmidt with Matt Hammer Tech, and today we're going to be covering something really amazing. And I'm not going to kid you on this. It takes some testicular fortitude and some research to get the answers on this one subject. Is a OS X operating system computer worth it? And so many people will not give you the comparison, so I'm going to do that. I have to do that. As a YouTuber that posts reliable information but loves people to double check him, I at least want to make sure I'm posting reliable information that's at least close. And I have worked a little bit on MacBooks while they were in the Apple store, but I have extensively worked with the Windows operating system, and I've worked with the Linux system as well for operating systems. So I've also gotten some advice from people who own OS X based operating system devices, also known as Apple products. So I've honestly been told that it is amazingly painfully difficult to download Microsoft Office like what you'd see on your typical Windows computer. Well, I'm going to debunk that myth on Tuesday. I'm going to run a little bit of stuff on the iPad mini, which should, in theory, be just like an iMac or something like that, just a whole lot less powerful. Now, we're going to pull up a picture of the Windows 10 home screen. What we're seeing here is Cortana listening for your voice when you click on Cortana on the bottom left corner of your screen. Also on the bottom left corner of your screen you have this little contraption at the bottom left that fills up most of the screen that you'd be familiar with Windows products. What you see going on here is features that OS X kind of has to offer. Kind of being kind of a gray matter term. A matter in the gray section. Way out there in the back 40, if you will. And, honestly, I'm from the country, so that's where the term back 40 came from in my life. That's neither here nor there. Sorry for the sidetrack comment, but anyways, that's kind of out there in the gray area of the world. What does Windows do well? It does Microsoft products very well, I must say. I've used Windows a lot. I'm very familiar with Windows. I love the Windows 10 operating system. Does that mean I don't want to switch to OS X? Absolutely not. I'm ready to try something new. But it's the testicular fortification to get what I need to do. Now, that being said, let's move on to another little bit of a candlelight subject here. Let's look at a picture of Mac OS X. Now, you're going to notice something a little funky about Apple's version of a computer operating system. Did you notice that at the top of the window that was open in the screen, it's over right about here, I think it was. Feel free to rewind in the video if you need to. Red, yellow, and green dots in the top left corner of the window. Windows, you see the minimize, maximize, and close buttons in that order in the top right. With iOS and correction with OS X, you're looking at them in a different order and in a different color. What you're looking at is, in red you've got close, in yellow you've got minimize, and in green you've got maximize. If you're not familiar with minimize, maximize, and close, you may want to stay tuned to this channel, because I'm going to cover that stuff once I get squared away with things. Anyways, let's take a look at another of my favorite operating systems. And we're just gonna go toe deep in this one, just like we've already been doing. So here we are going to put up a picture of Raspbian, cute little operating system that is on Raspberry Pi. Not to be confused with Debian. Do not confuse it with Debian. They're still Linux, but there's different features available on the two versions. They are not the same, they are different. I cannot reiterate that enough, so let's take a look at Raspbian. Alright, so what we're looking at here is a very, very unique operating system. Raspbian is unlike any other operating system out there other than Linux, because it is Linux, but very heavily modified for easy graphical user interface. That is what what you see on screen with pictures and stuff. Now, what I'm going to say here is just a short little moment of how do I word this? This is just kind of an overview, a rough draft, if you will. And please, I'm going to be referring back to things in this video. So, there's something a little bit different. Yeah, I know, I'm turning my nose to this. About Raspbian, about Windows 10 and OS X 10. And we're going to get into that in the next video. It's getting late for me. It's already 1 in the frickin' morning. Let me double check that. Oh, wait, can't check it in the middle of recording. Excuse the hand in the screen. Sorry. Didn't mean to block my pretty face with the camera. It's being blocked by my freaking pretty little hand. I know, I got a beautiful hand, don't I? It's a worker's hand, don't worry. Anyways, this has been Matt Hammerschmidt with Matt Hammer Tech. Tune in for my next video. And please rate, comment, subscribe, share, click the notification bell down here. and get notifications right away. I need all the help I can get. Facebook is in the description, and so is my Discord link. Join up with me in my next video or on Discord. I'm not on there all the time, but if you send me a message on Discord, I'll see that you're on there and I'll jump on there. I've got unlimited data everywhere I go. I'm good. I'm smart. I can figure this out. And I hope everyone has a great day. Be safe out there. We'll be seeing you in the next video. Love you guys. Be safe. I know I've said this a dozen times. Now also, I, as a guy who has been on the verge of suicide on multiple occasions, there is a suicide hotline out there. All you gotta do is, you can literally, if you're in Spokane, 838-4128 for the Spokane area. Otherwise, there's a suicide hotline that you can call. Google it. Ask a friend to Google it if you need to. I'll even include the number in the description. Save it. All lives matter. Not just black, not just Asian, not just Japanese, not just German, not just Hispanic. All lives matter. I care about every one of you that watch this video. Be safe. We'll be seeing you.